I would like to thank you once again for tuning into the show, the Foundation on High Frequency Radio Network. And this is the benefits of business credit. So, most of the stuff I do, especially, in the public, with regards to business credit, I go over a document. It's kind of like a business credit primer manual. It's a primer. Definitely a primer. So, here's the thing. If you go to welcometothefoundation.com and sign up for the email list, I'm going to email everyone on the email list this document on building business credit. Like the first couple, I call it, first tier, second tier, third tier. It's just me. First tier is one of the most important tiers to get to and to get to master, because this is when you're, start building out this credit for your business. It can be done. And the benefits of building business credit, the first one, I'm just going to say this. You can bankrupt a company. If you didn't personally guarantee it, or any loans or anything like that, this is how you're going to protect your private asset, your individual asset. Everything that you have to, in the private, it's not going to, any type of creditors or litigation are going to be dealt with in the bankruptcy. So that's, one of the main benefits. So stop using your personal credit to stop establishing credit for your business. This is what I'm going to say first and foremost. Now, we got some people, actually, I have a client, friend, that got a vehicle on their business credit recently. And I'm not sure whether or not they used like a personal guarantee, if they personally guaranteed the vehicle. But, the amount was around $20,000. And they received financing on the business. So it can be done. I've seen it. I've consulted people into the position to get this done. It's not hard, but it definitely takes due diligence. So, in helping small businesses and entrepreneurs obtain business credit without using their personal credit, the different types of businesses that I've assisted: hair salons, barber shops, trucking companies, music studios, home-based businesses, different nonprofits for sure, and entertainment companies, a lot of entertainment companies, lawn care services, daycare services, restaurants, even churches. You know what I'm saying? Vendors check business credit and a business's credit report before making decisions on issuing credit. With business credit, you can obtain major credit cards. You can obtain office supplies and office supply accounts, equipment leases, store credit cards, lines of credit, loans, and so on and so forth. All business structures, most, sole proprietors, LLCs, C Corps, S Corps, incorporations, all these structures can create and establish business credit. But understanding business credit is important. So the fundamentals of business credit I'm going to get into real quick. But first I want to say this. This is what I want to say. Right off the bat, I guess. Tier 1. I know a lot of people stay away from building business credit because a lot of people believe, presume, and assume that you need money to build business credit. I got a client that I saw think did I see this client today? Got local clients. I think I saw this. Yesterday. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. Yesterday or today, I saw a client who was very impressed with me saying that you don't have to spend money to build business credit. Any additional money that you're already spending. Let me be specific. I think Dun & Bradstreet called him or something. He was trying to get his business credit report. I don't know what he was doing. But he called Dun & Bradstreet, and they were trying to charge him $1,600 to complete his business profile and make it look this and make it look that. And I'm going to tell you this. First and foremost, the only thing it costs outside of what you're already purchasing, what you're already paying for, is the filing fee in your state for an LLC. That's it. That's the only extra cost you're going to incur. The EIN doesn't cost. To obtain the EIN, it doesn't cost. To obtain the Dun & Bradstreet number, it doesn't cost to properly classify your entity on the federal level. These things don't cost any money. I'm sorry. To classify your entity, it costs a stamp because you got to send it in the mail. My bad. I don't want to mislead anyone. But whatever it is in your jurisdiction, your state jurisdiction, to file a corporation, that's the only additional cost. So basically, with what you're already purchasing, you're going to build your business credit. You're saying, so how am I going to do that? That sounds crazy. It's too good to be true. I'm about to stop listening to this show. This dude is on something. Nah, I'm serious. Good plan. You can build business credit from purchasing items that you already need, already purchased, stuff that you already grabbed. Toilet paper, dish soap, dish sponges, brooms, dustpan, trash bag, rubber gloves, toilet bowl cleaner, shower cleaner, laundry detergent or washing powder, glass cleaner, Windex, oven cleaner, hand soap, mops, mop bucket, printer paper, and the most important one that I think off top is your cell phone service. These things, I know, unless you stanky ass, excuse my language, man, unless you a stanky man, a stanky woman, I hope you use toilet paper, and you got a broom and a dustpan, and you use soap to wash your dishes. You know what I mean? You clean the showers out with scrubbing bubbles. All these things. Envelopes, blank envelopes. 3 hole punchers, 3 ring binders. School supplies, pencils. I'm serious. Pencils, pens, pets. I'm just playing, not pets. I'm in a good mood. I apologize. Let me get serious. Whew. This is all stuff that you already purchased. Mop buckets. All you gotta do is purchase it with your business. Now, simple as, well, maybe not so simple, but setting up your business credit profile, in my opinion, is not hard. It just takes follow through. Consistency and diligence. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But first and foremost, you got to understand the different reportings, the different aspects of a business profile. So you got revolving credit, and you have the net credit, NET. So revolving credit, the only thing you got to worry about in the first tier. And remember, we talking about first tier getting set up. The only thing you got to worry about in the first tier is the revolving credit is a cell phone service. That counts as a revolving account in the business credit realm. all the other stuff, toilet paper, brooms, dustpans, trash bags, all your household stuff, that falls under net credit. It's going to be on a net credit account. So the difference between a revolving account and a net account is a net is you pay the entire balance within the net terms. So it's net 15 days, net 10 days, net 30 days, net 55 within 55 days. That's when the entire balance. So if you bought 2 computers, it's 4 Gs, you got to pay it all. You got to pay it all off in 55 days if you have a net 55 account. Net 55 accounts are usually second tier. Amazon.com will give you a net 55 account and stuff like that. But I mean, there's everything on Amazon. So once you get that Amazon net 55 account, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can get if you shop Amazon, I guess, whatever. I do the Amazon Video, put it in the Amazon Prime, right? Because the business needs the Amazon Prime, but you automatically get the Amazon Video. There's benefits to doing this business stuff. So, net accounts, you got to pay all of it off within a certain time, net terms. Revolving accounts, you pay a certain amount every month until the balance is paid off. I know you're saying, so I got to pay my whole cell phone bill. I can't just pay a certain portion, so that's net. Well, most cell phone accounts that let you get a phone or put, accessories on the account, that's revolving. So if you're making payments on your phone or you're making payments on some accessories or a case or something, that's a revolving account. You're making small payments on the whole amount. Cool. With that being said, Dun & Bradstreet is what deals and reports the net side of the credit for your business. Equifax Business, Experian Business, TransUnion Business will report all of your business revolving accounts, all your revolving credit accounts. They'll come from here. So this is important to know. If you got a business credit card, if you get to the second tier, you get like a Home Depot card, or you get one of those gas cards. They do gas cards, but they have MasterCard signs on them, so you can get gas anywhere in the country on business credit. Some of those are on net, some of them are on revolving. A car loan, a vehicle loan, commercial building loan, that'll be on the revolving. So that's the difference. These are the aspects people won't tell you, they don't like to tell you because they make money off this. I like to step on toes. And I understand that, as I always say, incorrect information incorrectly applied can get you hurt. Correct information incorrectly applied can get you hurt. I like to make sure that we correctly apply correct information. So with that being said, you need an LLC. You got to get an LLC. You got to have an EIN. All right? You got to have an EIN. It helps if you have a website for your business. It is not required. It helps. You have to have a business phone number registered in 411. Everyone who signs up or is on the foundation email list, go to welcometothefoundation.com. Put your email in the spot where it says sign up for the email list. Everyone on the email list will get a copy of this manual that I'm going through. It lists a lot of different nuances that need to be taken care of and handled. But then even the manual doesn't talk about the nuances with regards to Dun & Bradstreet. There's any NAICS codes, SICS codes. Some businesses, depending on how you code it, will have more credit and will be offered more credit than other businesses, depending on how they're coded. If you want any help with that, email me, admin@welcometothefoundation.com. Set you up a consultation, get you straight. But I just want to, help you with the first initial step is right here. Got to have an LLC. Got to have an EIN. You got to have a number for your business. The easiest way to do this is to create an email for the business, a Gmail email for the business, and then go to Voice, VOICE, Victor, Oscar, ICE, like Ice Baby, voice.google.com, and then get your Google Voice number for your business. You can pick the area code. So you can pick a local area code, grab a number. It'll ring to your cell phone number, but that's the number that you attach to the business. So you list that number in 411. At any point in time, you can pay Google $3, and you can port that number to whatever. You can port it to Verizon, T-Mobile, to your local phone company. So that's not a problem, but it'll ring your cell phone number. It doesn't cost any money to sign up for a Google Voice number. And you can list that in 411 for your business. You want to have a business address as well. P.O. boxes do not work. These are the things that these companies are going to do with regards to the verification before they offer your company any type of term or revolving credit. This is what they're going to do. This is why I'm telling you this. You want to have a corporate or commercial address attached to your business Google number and your business name and business EIN. Easiest way to do that is find a shared office. You find shared offices, or what do they call them? Remote? No, not remote. Virtual mailbox, that's what they call it. Or virtual office. That's what it is, not a virtual mailbox. Virtual mailbox is online. Virtual office, where you can just get a mailbox, $35, a month, pay for the mailbox. So now you have a corporate presence. So you list your company in 411, the business 411. The listing is free. It's included. When I send you the manual, you'll see how to do that. It's 100% free. You list your business in 411. Wait a couple weeks. Let the web crawlers crawl the web and get the information from your business. It'll have the Google number for the business. It'll have the commercial address. Now you start applying for credit. You want to start with the net vendors. The best one to do is, I would say, Uline, capital ULINE.com. That's where you're going to find a lot of your household stuff that you're already purchasing. Sign up, create an account. After you create the account, log in. Go to your account, My Account, click on that. With this, with a lot of these these companies that offer initial net terms for corporations, they like to see a business that's in a corporation that's been in business for 2 years. When I first started this, I knew that the business wasn't 2 years old, but I put 2 years on the form, online, because I knew that's what they like to see. So I did that with Uline. They offered credit. Now this term it was $1,000. So you can go to Uline. Let me see. Uline. What's another good one? Why am I drawing a blank? I'm not hating on y'all. Uline, I use Uline and I use Amsterdam Printing a lot. But Uline, you're going to find a lot of your household goods, stuff from your household. And Quill, QUILL.com. They'll give you $1,000. They might ask for the company EIN, just put it in there. Sometimes you may need to talk to a live person or live chat. I've never had to do that. This is how you know if you did it right. You put something in the cart, go to the checkout, and look for, when it comes to payment, look for the bill me option. Bill me. That's how you know you did it right. It's that simple. People charge money for this. That's not what you only have to set up a Dun & Bradstreet profile. People say you got to get your Dun & Bradstreet number. I'm going to tell you technically, no, you don't. It's best if you do because you are the one putting in the business information. But you can set up a Uline account. You can set up a Quill account. Granger is another one. Thank you. Grainger. Granger.com, that's another one. But mostly Uline and Quill because these are, your toilet paper, your dish soap, your glass cleaner, your hand soap, your washer soap, all that, the stuff that you already buy. This is where you're going to get that. So that's why you want a business, you're going to get a virtual office, but you want it to have a mailbox because, you're going to have mail there. You want to have it relatively close to where you live because, that toilet paper comes in a big box. You save money, too. You buy more. You save money when you buy more. And I can't explain how much you're going to save money in the long run when you start using your business. And you're going to be building business credit. But what I was saying is it's best if you set up your own Dun & Bradstreet profile with your business. You want to do that because you can put in all the information. But you can set up these accounts with Quill. You set up these accounts with Uline, Granger, so on and so forth. They will report to Dun & Bradstreet. They'll just give you the information they have. And that Dun & Bradstreet will create a profile for your business without you doing anything. Then you just go to Dun & Bradstreet website, search for the business name, you'll see it, and then claim the business, which means you create a profile, so on and so forth. But I know you don't have to create a business profile to start building business credit. You just got to know the main thing to do. And bottom line, you got an address, you got a phone number, and you got an EIN. You can get $3,000 worth of term credit from those three vendors. I'm going to tell you this. For Tier 1 business credit, you don't need a commercial address. You can use your home address. When you want to get to Tier 2, you're going to want a commercial address. Also, make sure that the address that you give them matches the address that's on the forms that you filed to the Secretary of State. If it's different, just go to the Secretary of State, whether on the website or not, and amend it. Just change the address. A lot of times they don't even charge for that. Sometimes it's probably just like, $20, $30 or so. But that's also another nuance that a lot of people miss. The address has got to match up. They're going to check and see if it's a valid entity. Some of you may have LLCs that you started and you ain't done nothing with it in years. I'm going to tell you this. Go back and reactivate that LLC. The older the company, it don't matter about bank statements. It don't matter nothing. It don't matter. The older the company, the better. You start putting 5 years, company's 5 years old on these applications, 4 years old, it'll be amazing. But even with the company that you started tomorrow, you can start it tomorrow. You can go to the Secretary of State or the Secretary of State website tomorrow. Start a business. Get the EIN from the website of the IRS, irs.gov. And go straight to, uline.com and quill.com. And if you fill in the company information correctly, your company will get business credit. You'll know if it says bill. How much? I don't know. You got to call them, web chat with them. But if it says bill me, I wouldn't call them or web chat with them. Maybe they made a mistake. I'm, of the mind that they made a mistake. They wasn't supposed to get it to me, so I'm out of here. I don't want to, blow up the spot. So if it says bill me on there, you did it right. But sit back and think about it, because you don't want to add any financial stress to your household. So you got to chill and get things that you need. Just order a thing of toilet paper. Just start there. It's a big box. You need some dish soap. You need some sponges for the kitchen. You know what I mean? You need a broom or something. Grab that. Spend $80, $50. It's going to build the business credit. You build business credit on things you already do. You can go to T-Mobile, Verizon, and shout out to the brother that emailed me. This is really for you, the clarification. T-Mobile, Verizon. Tell them you want to start a business account. Give them the EIN. Give them the articles of organization. If they tell you got to do it personal, they tell you got to give them the social, tell them no. I know I don't have to. I saw my friend do it, or whatever you want to say. But they got to go through business verification. They'll verify the business. They'll tell you if there's a deposit required or not. Just do one line. Say I need one line. We're going to port other lines. Get one line. Take the SIM card. Now you got the line. Now you can port your number that you have on your personal, port it to the business account. Now you have the same number, it's just on the business account. Now that first line that you started, you can cancel that, or you can keep it. You got family, you can put them on there. If you got to pay the deposit, pay the deposit. But every single time you pay the cell phone bill every month, it's reporting as positive business credit history. That's powerful. That's amazing. Some people will say that's crazy. That's not information that is being taught. This is outside of what I would call, controlled knowledge. There's controlled knowledge out here. I don't care what letters is behind someone's name. It's what they want them to know. That's controlled knowledge. You get controlled knowledge. This business credit stuff, this stuff really is for industry insiders, people who went to school for this, people who learned it or have to know it in their specific corporate positions. I ain't telling everybody this. And they hide behind, I can't give you legal advice. I can't give you legal advice either, but I'll tell you what I did. I can tell you what I saw someone else do. That's not legal advice. That's just me telling you a story. Relaying information, But business credit is important, especially today. We all want to, work on our personal credit. You get your personal credit in order by not putting stress on it. Put stress on the business credit. If you have it properly set up, you get business properly set up, you can bankrupt. If it looks like the business is going to start defaulting on its debts and not being able to pay its debts, I like to look, in the future. So, 3, 4, 5 months out, I'd be like, man, this is about to dry up. I'm going to be paying these debts. 3 months in the future, so on and so forth. Right then and there, I'll go start another business and start building that business credit. I'm not playing with you, man. I'm not playing. You can bankrupt the business. The rich and the elite do it all the time. And if you do it right, like I said, it does not affect your personal credit. Now, even with the vehicle situation, you can personally guarantee the vehicle behind your business. That's cool. But make some payments on it. Get the principal down. Keep building that business credit. Refinance that in like 2 years. 100% in the business. Now there's no more personal guarantee. 100%. And the good thing about it, the greatest thing about it is, especially when you have a commercial address, it substantiates be expensive. Period. So everything, the cell phone bill, the vehicle payment, the brooms, the dustpan, the trash bags, the trash liners, the dish soap, the hand soap, the scrubbers, the sponges. All these things that I'm using to build the business credit, these are all expenses for the corporation. So it's a deduction. So, if you're in the position, if you're on the cusp, if you're on the fence, if you're working towards starting your own business, this is definitely incentive. Tier 2, you get gas cards, corporate gas cards. Everyone, if you got a vehicle, whether or not it's in the name of the company, you can use the company gas cards. You can get accounts with, Amazon. Like I said, the Amazon Net account. You can purchase laptops, computers. You can even get into properties, commercial properties, and so on. So this is one of, the pillars, in my opinion, of financial independence, is understanding how to establish a business properly. Not only understanding how to run a business, but understanding how to establish business credit and how to utilize business credit. So that's it. I'm about to go to the phone line. Y'all can call in. Call in number 424-222-5250. 563-999-3625. You have any questions, on or off topic, y'all know what it is. Or you can just be calling in to say peace. I appreciate everyone, who stayed with me throughout the entire show. I hope and trust that you learned something. If you need anything, I am at your service. You can email me, admin@welcometothefoundation.com. Admin, like administrator, short for administrator, admin@welcometothefoundation.com. You're on the line. There's a lot of callers in the queue. Getting more and more callers. Press 1 if you got anything to say. Yay, yay. And yes, with that being said, I'm going to go to the first caller. 646. I think I don't know who this is. 5098. Peace. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's the deal, So L? This is Dal from Brownsville. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Dal. How you doing, brother? Peace.
I'm all right. Hey, So L, when you're in the first tier, how long do you have to stay in the first tier before you go to the second tier?
If you make all the payments on time, and you get enough, if you can get like 4 different vendors reporting, like about 3 to 6 months.
Okay. Now, on that first tier, is it a minimum that you have to spend, or it's really no minimum that you have to spend when you're in the first tier?
Nah, some people will tell you it's a minimum, or you want this much reporting, you want that much reporting. I'm just saying, if you got vendors reporting, that's good. That's good enough. You got enough vendors reporting, that'll get you to the second tier.
All right. That's good. But elsewise, I was thinking about last week when I talked to you. I really wanted to say, don't you ever neglect yourself again with your health. It came out this week. Don't you ever do that. And a lot of us out there listening to, don't y'all neglect, and don't y'all ever neglect your health, man. Because all of us listening right here, we're a team. We family, as So L said. All right, so L, you got a lot of callers out there. I'm gonna let you take the next caller, all right? And I'll be speaking to you next week, but you know how to always reach me through email.
Oh, absolutely, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in.
I appreciate you too. You're welcome.
Peace and blessings. Peace to the God.
That's right.
925-9681. Peace. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man. This is Brian. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, Brian. How you doing, brother?
All right. You enjoy your time in ATL?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And I got some of the best food. Man, Yusuf brought me to 2 spots that were dope, and they were vegan, and vegetarian, and they were fire. Flame.
Yeah.
So I got this vegan sage burger. It was raw too. It was good, man. There's some good food in Atlanta, man.
Man, that sounds good, man. I had a quick question, and then I was gonna say something. You know, you had the calls on Sunday, whatnot. I'm not gonna be able to make it this Sunday because I'm going to this conference. It's very funny because you're talking about that. Somebody invited me to this conference out in the Bay Area because I'm in the Bay. Bitcoin. They're having like this conference. I'm gonna go to it and see how that goes. I might even mention your stuff and mention your website, whatnot, because I'm assuming all those people, they all tech savvy, but they don't understand contracts and trust. So, I might be your little, person putting your information out there for you. But as far as what I was going to ask you about the business part, right? When it comes to, I've heard, you could tell me if I'm wrong, that, it's smart to sometimes go and look at older companies that are no longer inactive because of their history. So you could go, if you don't have your own company, you could go buy another company that's in the same field as you and get their history that is no longer active. Is that correct?
Yeah, you can do that. You can definitely do that. I just,
is that smart to do, or that's what I'm asking?
It's smart, but it's just like it's not. I don't feel like it's absolutely necessary. That's just like,
okay.
If you looking at like you want to get like, I'm trying to get $2 million in 8 months. You know what I mean?
No, I ain't trying.
Or some sort of like specific situation. But just in general, I mean, and I got money to burn to buy a corporation. Then maybe, yeah. But I've definitely heard, seen people doing that, and that's viable. You can do that. But
okay.
I would say just do it slow and steady. Wins the race.
Got it. That's pretty much it. I was just curious about that. I just wanted your opinion on that because I heard people saying, well, you could just do that, and I was like, but I'm like, listen to you. I'm like, why don't you just build it yourself? But so I guess I'll, because I ain't gonna be able to be on the call with y'all. I'll, do an email and I'll talk to you, I guess, later on that week about whatever you talked on Sunday. But yeah, I guess I'll be your. I'm gonna go there, and if people don't know about it, I'm gonna mention your website and everything for you.
Appreciate it, man. That's love, man. Thank you very much.
All right, man.
Definitely love. All right, man. Thanks for calling in, man. Appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon, man. Enjoy that conference.
All right.
Let me know what happens.
I'm gonna let you know because I already know you in it. I'm gonna let you know. They told me, and I'm gonna tell you, it was a bunch of people. When I look at it, ain't nobody look like us. So I'm like, well, I'm definitely got to go because it might not be that many people that look like me and you, and they might want to talk to me just because I'm there and I look like that, So, yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right, man. Yes. Yeah. Let me know how it goes, man. And I look forward to hearing about it. Thanks for calling in, man. And have a wonderful rest of your week. And hit me up soon. Tomorrow or something.
All right, peace.
All right, man. Peace. Next caller, 501-6281. Peace. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace, what's up, brother? So this is TJ calling from Arkansas.
Hey, brother TJ, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking.
All right. Man, I want to know basically what's your take on putting a piece of property in a nonprofit. I had incorporated a nonprofit a couple of years back, tax ID and DUNS number and et cetera, and I want to buy this piece of property, but I want to put it in a nonprofit corporation name.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's definitely, I understand, first and foremost, I'm not an attorney. I don't give legal advice, tax advice, anything like that.
Right.
Right. An attorney or anything like that, you got to find a competent attorney or legal, so on and so forth. But there are definite, tax advantages to be had from that position. It just depends, first and foremost, is the nonprofit recognized by the Internal Revenue Service as tax exempt? That would be my first question. And then does the nonprofit itself have the funds to purchase the property or the credit worthiness to purchase the property? Or would you or someone else be looking to purchase the property and then, give or convey or sell it to the nonprofit?
Mm-hmm. But the nonprofit does have the money to purchase the property, the funds for the property. But as far as as far as being recognized as being tax exempt, I hadn't filled that paperwork out yet on that part. But I know what you're talking about, though.
Okay, yeah, I understand, especially for public entities are required to operate for 2 years before they can apply for the tax exempt status. But I mean, if
it's older than 2.
If the nonprofit has the money to purchase the property and you have sufficient control of the nonprofit, I don't see what the problem is.
Okay.
But it's going to be the property's going to be owned by the nonprofit.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be privately owned, and
No, it's owned by the nonprofit. Yeah. Okay. And I heard the guy mentioned something about Sunday. What you got going on this Sunday? I didn't catch all of it.
He said he personally was going to a conference. They was going to be talking about Bitcoin, and he was going to it, and he was going to let me know how it goes. That's what he was saying.
No, I think he said you had a call or something this Sunday or something. You? He wasn't going to be able to.
He was kind of putting me on blast. I do trustee training in the private, so he was talking about a private call that we do. Yeah. On
Sunday. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I thought I was missing out on something.
Maybe, may not be. But it's a private call on Sundays.
Okay. I got you. Well, man, I listen to you all the time down here in Arkansas. I always be in the cut, and I don't too much never say nothing, but I'm always listening to you. Been listening to you from day one before you had your own show when you and Sharif was doing it.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
Been listening to you for a while.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem, man. And I'm going to let you get the next call, and I'm going to continue listening, and, man, you be safe, brother.
Thanks, Brother TJ. You be safe as well.
Keep it 100.
And
keep it 100, man.
Yeah, as always, you know the deal. Have a great week, man. Enjoy yourself.
All right. You too. Appreciate it. All right.
Yeah. Peace. Guys.
Peace out.
All right, got 40-something seconds left in the broadcast. If you're online, you got to call in. They're going to cut you off. I'm going to go over a little bit. Man, y'all calling in. Y'all make me feel good. 205-0377. Peace. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, you know what the business is. It's your brother from down south, your brother Mellow Bay, a.k.a. Copper Tone Bay, you know what I'm saying? You know, the superconductor down here, bro. You know, we hurling up down here, so we got a couple of heads down here. You know, we starting a little study classes and whatnot. You know what I'm saying, soon as possible. Got a lot of potentials who are inquiring about trust, what's the functions, you know what I'm saying, why should you set up a trust, you know, inheritance and whatnot. So got a few heads down here, man. It's starting out small, but I trust that they tuning in right now, you know what I'm saying, whatnot, and also jotting down and taking notes and whatnot, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, I give thanks. I'm gonna start up top and trickle down through divine order, you know, the sequence. You know, I give thanks to the Creator, and you know, I give thanks to the ancestors. I still give thanks to the activists and the, you know what I'm saying, all of the so forth ongoing prophets as well, that we utilize the information and go back and regurgitate and apply and all that. You know what I'm saying? Give thanks to the ancestors, the activists out here on the footwork, doing the works, the soldiers, and then off top as well, trickle on down. Last but not least, I give thanks to, you know what I'm saying, brothers like yourself, divine noble brothers who out here, and you know you're consistent, bro. Can't nobody say so inconsistent, no matter what they say. Step on toes all you want, but so consistent. You know what I'm saying? So our mind, I just really, I want people to check out. That's a leader right there, man. And regardless to the fact that whether you follow or not, we gotta lead. That's what leaders do. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Without you, you know what I'm saying, there'll be a missing link, you know what I'm saying, to the matrix. But I'm quite sure somebody will come in and fill that in. But we just give thanks that we got soul, man. Just give thanks, and we got other trustees in line, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot, you know what I'm saying. And we own it though, bro. We own it. Trust is the strongest thing. You know, I just want to tell the family, don't say you love your family members, and don't say you trust your family. Don't say you love your ancestors. Don't say you trust your ancestors if you ain't really protecting it, securing it, and willing to pass it on irrevocably. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm into the book right now. You know, I'm into a public trust book about estate plans and setting up a trust and whatnot. But it's all good because I know there are other things that apply to the private side, you know what I'm saying, the private sector. So, you know, I'm definitely into it, you know what I'm saying, and I'm working on the inventory, setting up, you know what I mean, so many different types of trusts out here, man. It's beautiful, you know what I'm saying. So I got a long line of heirs, you know what I'm saying, and some potential trustees coming up who I got some fiduciary, you know what I'm saying, responsibilities to take care of and liabilities. So that's definitely what it is, though. So, you know, I'm doing well. The family's all well. You know what I'm saying? We all going through tops and turbines and roller coaster rides. But, hey, that's what it's all about. That's emotion. That's energy that's in motion. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's control our emotions. Let's not get caught up in our feelings. You know what I'm saying? And be the true trustees and heirs and the beneficiaries, you know what I'm saying, and the grantors that we were born to be. You know what I'm saying? Let's carry it out. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, though, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to digress and let the divine breath, you know what I'm saying, take his course. But definitely, salute, brother, to everybody, you know what I'm saying, and all the trustees out there and whatnot as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Congrats on your trip to in the 8. You know, I wish I could have slid up there and, you know what I'm saying, definitely, you know what I'm saying, engage with you, but there's always time. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got, patience, you know what I'm saying, symbolic. So that's what it is, bro. But, you know, I'm here. We here. You know what I'm saying? Keep teaching. The students are ready. We taking notes, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Appreciate the kind words, man. All praises due, you know, to the Creator and the ancestors, man. But thank you very much. Yeah, man. You know, I'm just here to serve, and hopefully, you know, provide some sort of, you know, clarity and motivation.
Right.
Y'all got to do our part, man. And you know, I know you're doing yours, man. So big up to you and yours as well, man. You know, I'm glad everything's well and the family's doing well, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Indeed, and definitely, indeed, man. That's what it is. So, you know, when you get a chance, man, I'm gonna try to get these heads up and gathering, man, in participation mode as well, so we can probably see what's up and try to get you to come and breeze through. You know what I'm saying? In the other 8. You know what I'm saying? And shed a little light, drop some jewels at the same time, and then at the same time let us cater to you, bro. Let us roll the carpet out for you. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, I appreciate that. I don't need the carpet, but I appreciate that, man. You know,
hey, can't get your feet, gotta keep your feet clean, so. Gotta keep your feet clean, man. Dirty out there, man. You know, we bringing them outside energy. You gotta wipe your foot off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yep.
You gotta wipe your feet off, bro. You know. That's all I'm reading the carpet for, though. That's all I'm reading the carpet for. It ain't that, you know. It ain't. We ain't trying to put you up there with the stars up there like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though we from the cosmos, you know what I mean. We don't need that type of, you know what I'm saying, publicity. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, though, G. It definitely is what it is, man. Tell the family, get the family my regards, man, as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm stacking over here, so when I get ready to hit you. When I get ready to hit you, I'm going to drop the bag on you, bro.
I got you, man. Likewise, man.
Yes, sir.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir. It is what it is, though, man. We preparing, man. So give thanks, though. Definitely give thanks.
Good to hear.
In a minute. Peace to the God.
Thanks. In a minute. Thanks you, man. Peace to the guys. Appreciate you calling in. The brother Mellow Bay. And on that note, I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all know I don't like going over too much. Sometimes I do start the show late. And I apologize, but I love y'all. I hope y'all trust that y'all gained some clarity and were able to glean some principles and points that you will place and put into action. That's what it's all about. I like to give you things that you can use tomorrow. One of the main things that I'm looking to do here on the foundation. With that being said, I'd like to thank you for joining me, Sot L, here on another show of the foundation here on the High Frequency Radio Network. Be sure to go to welcometothefoundation.com, sign up for the email list. And if you're feeling so kind, to make a donation, highfrequencyradionetwork.com is definitely the spot. I always say that, and I will continue. Most importantly, I need and require my brothers and sisters, my family, to understand their worth, to know that you're worth something, that you're worth more. And the things that you thought made you important and worth things are not the things that make you important and worth things. You following me? There's something greater to you and inside of you than what anybody can see and what meets the eye. It can't be judged or graded against any contemporary, social standards or anything like that. So let's tap into our creator spirit, tap into our love spirit, and begin to create again, begin to love again, begin to let go, and begin to live in a better position because we finally deserve it. Went through a lot of stuff to get here, and now it's time for things to start going well in your life, right? Make the decision, begin, believe, begin, become, and know that you're worth it. I know you are, and you're important, because if you're not, I'm not. That's a spooky thought. So take care of yourself, love each other, and go easy. Just go easy. Yeah, they tripping, but I don't mean you got to trip. But I thank you, and I leave you in love, and I appreciate you. Peace to the God.
Doing this thing all the way live. High Frequency Radio.